Hello and welcome to MMA Dogs and Locks. I'm BC Dave and I'll be giving you all the stats and facts on UFC Fight Night, Sandhagen versus Dillashaw. In this video, I'm covering the middleweight bout between the number 56th ranked Russian sniper Nassourdine Imanov against the number 18th ranked Ian the Hurricane Heinisch. Without further ado, let's go to the tail of the tape. And let's start off this matchup with Nassourdine Imanov, coming in with a record of 9-3 against Ian's 14-4 record. Average fight time 15 minutes per fight. That kind of screams decision to me against Ian's 11-24. Got a couple extra knockouts there. Height 6'3" for Imanov. He's going to have a 4-inch reach advantage against Ian, who's coming in at 5'11". Both usual, fighting at the same weight class. Reach, slight advantage to Imanov as well. Both fighting orthodox, and Imanov, slightly younger, has a 7-year youth advantage as well. Let's get to the striking. Significant strike landing per minute. Imanov 4.17 to Ian's 3.28. Slight advantage to Imanov on this one. Striking accuracy 61%. Ian 50%. Once again, a slight advantage to Nassourdine. Strike absorbed per minute 2.03, 2.79. Once again, the advantage goes to Imanov. Defense 59%, 58%. We're going to call that one a draw. In the grappling department, takedown average per 15 minutes 0.5 against 1.13. Little better for Ian here. Takedown accuracy 12%. That's not impressive at all. 18%. That's not impressive either. These guys are not going to the ground, are they? Takedown defense 60 and 60, pretty even. Submission average. We'll look at the records for those ones. 2.0 for Imanov, 0.8 for Heinisch. Once again, let's be honest here. This is not going to be a grappling game. This is going to be a striking game, especially in the small cage that we have in Vegas. Let's have a look at the records now. Let's start off with Ian. Ian, 14-4, the 32-year-old, coming off of one loss of Kevin Gastelum. He did have a win in 2020 against Gerald Meerschaert. Now, let's be honest here, not in his prime. 31-12 when he was fighting him. Gerald lost in the first round, 1.14 to a ground and pound. Then 2 more losses. His previous win above that between Gastelum, between Meerschaert here, he lost. Akhmedov, he lost. Brunson, he lost. He beat Junior in 2019. Antonio Carlos Jr., let's have a look at Antonio Carlos Jr., who's now 11-5. Wow. So he lost to Ian, lost to Uriah, lost to Brad Tavares, got kicked out of the UFC, and then won a fight against Tommy Lawler at PFL. Tommy Lawler way past his prime. So, I mean, I don't want to go too deep into it, but his last win against Gerald, so, I mean, he hasn't won a real bout since UFC Fight Night 2018. Not too impressive. Now let's have a look at Nassourdine. Nassourdine coming in with a record of 9-3. He is a 25-year-old, much younger. His last loss was to Phil Hawes. We all know Phil Hawes. It's impressive. Like, we're not going to fade a loss against Phil Hawes. His previous fight before that, a win against Jordan Williams, unanimous decision in 2020. Before that was his pre-UFC career. We can have a look at Jordan right here. Let's see what Jordan 9-2. Jordan, after his loss, I mean, that was his last fight pretty much. Before that, he's got lost to Colby Covington. I mean, he's fought some decent people. So, I mean, not the greatest fighter, but still pretty decent. Matthias Gloss, let's have a look at him. He's 8-7. not the best. Oh, but you know what? Not bad. I mean, he's working on a Thunder Strike. It's decent. Um, Overall, though, I'm going to pick Nassourdine in this one. I think he's got a real chance to finish this in the distance. If he doesn't finish in the distance, I think he's going to dominate. We can have a look at the odds here. Here we go. Ian Heinisch, minus 155. Nassourdine plus 130. Oh, so Nassourdine is the underdog in this one. Bet 365 minus 161 for Ian Heinisch. And Nassourdine Imanov coming in at plus 130. Not bad. Started off at plus 125. Now it's at plus 130. And started off at minus 152 and is now at minus 161. Pretty decent. I'm still looking at the underdog here. I like that plus money. Nassourdine Imanov. I'm going to pick him. I'll go safe. I'll just go for a win. I think he might get it by decision. Yeah, Nassourdine Imanov. Decision for the win. If you like the content, please like and subscribe, and join us next time for more facts and stats on MMA, dogs, and locks. Thanks for watching.